weakness?
Pound cake. Cake? Isn't that your weakness?
Something happening to me? Am I shaking? Am I still black?
Yes.
Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine. It's all good.
That is Kevin Hart in the blockbuster hit Jumanji, which is pushing the $1 billion mark at the worldwide box office. It's just the latest movie success for the comedian who broke out on screen in 2012 with Think Like a Man, and then became an established star with hits like Ride Along, Central Intelligence, and The Secret Life of Pets. Hart now lives in the rarefied air of his comedy heroes like Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, and Jerry Seinfeld. In 2016, Forbes named Hart the world's highest paid comedian, and he's well on his way again this year. Hart has more than 62 million Instagram followers and another 34 million on Twitter in an exploding self-made career built on hustle. Kevin and I got together for a Sunday sit-down at Madison Square Garden here in New York during a stop on his Irresponsible comedy tour, where he's packing arenas like a rock star. What's it like to be on this wall?
First and foremost, I mean, that's amazing company right there. That's amazing company. Eric Clapton, Billy Joel, John Lennon, Paul McCartney. And then you pop up and the funny guys at the end. That's pretty damn amazing. It's also an amazing jacket. This is a dope picture right here. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal it.
You should.
Yeah, it's not stealing when you say it out loud.
39-year-old Kevin Hart has worked for his place on that wall of fame. Growing up in Philadelphia, he and his brother were raised by their mother, Nancy. Their father struggled with drugs and was in and out of jail. Hart's family is a frequent source of the personal, almost confessional brand of humor that has made him a superstar.
When I was a kid, my dad would show up at my events as if they were athletic events. I didn't play sports. I was in spelling bees. My dad busted through the back door. All I heard was, all right, all right, all right.
When did you start to be funny?
The humor comes from my dad's high level of ignorance. It's just a high level of don't care. That merged with my mother's high level of care. Gotta go to school, I'm working on my education. Y'all gotta go to school. That was my mom. My dad on the other side was, I ain't got to go to school every day. Ain't nothing wrong if I take them boys to the bar. And the only way to deal with how ridiculous the balance was to make fun of it.
Hart was just a teenager when he first stepped onto the stage at Philly's Laugh House Comedy Club. Back then, he went by the name of Lil Kev.
I'm getting robbed by women, groups of kids running up on me now.
As he perfected his early act, Hart sometimes heard feedback from the audience.
I got hit in the face with a piece of chicken in Atlantic City. Somebody threw a buffalo wing at me in the middle of a joke, and I don't know.
You're on stage?
Yeah, I'm on stage. I don't know how bad this joke was that caused this person to throw that buffalo wing at me. Had a little bit of sauce on it. Got my eye. You know, I didn't cry, but I definitely made a face to show that I was a little sad about what just went down.
At the age of 20, he moved to Hollywood to pursue a career in show business. Hart had his first break in 2002 when he was cast by Judd Apatow in the short-lived cult Fox comedy Undeclared. Soon after, he landed roles in films like Scary Movie 3 and The 40-Year-Old Virgin. But Hart always drifted back toward his first love, stand-up.
My mom smacked me in front of company. Now, you know when you get smacked when you're a kid, you get hyped. When you get by yourself, you gonna smack me?
In 2009, Hart set out on his first comedy tour called I'm a Grown Little Man.
I just yell at my son because he's 9 months. You know, he's a man now, so I yell at him just because. I get mad. Hold your head still, boy!
It was a hit. A series of multi-million-dollar sellout tours and multi-platinum comedy albums followed.
I never had nobody put their hand on my face, so I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to get it off. I panicked, I licked his palm. I was like,
This is my therapy. Not crazy. I don't have addictions. I don't have anything that the world doesn't know about. What you see is truly what you get. I'm human. I put on pants and tie my shoes up the same way anybody else does.
Put on those pants, especially.
These are amazing pants.
Come on.
These are amazing pants.
They are amazing. I'm jealous of the pants
These are good pants. I wore pants like this one other time. You know what I heard when I got out the elevator? Those are some nice pants. And I just turned around and I was like, thank you. When I heard that instantly in my head, I've been chasing that same comment literally for weeks.
What makes you feel better? I was thinking that exact same thing.
These are great pants.
Yeah.
It's not even the holidays and I'm wearing these pants.
That's the thing. You can wear those anytime because you're Kevin Hart.
Normally people would just put these on in the holidays. Not me. Not me. This is where I'm at with my success.
The independence to wear holiday pants year-round comes when you are the king of your own media empire. The comedian created Heartbeat Productions almost a decade ago. Hart produces and owns his content, from comedy specials to television shows and movies, and now his own streaming comedy network, Laugh Out Loud.
How do you become a person that's in a position of control? You have to be a boss. You have to be a CEO. You have to be somebody that's respected on a level to where you say, I want to be your partner.
Universal Pictures is that partner on Hart's latest movie, Night School, which Hart wrote, produced, and co-stars in with Tiffany Haddish.
But I'm here now to get my GED.
Night School is a comedy about a subject close to home for Hart, second chances.
I live it. I truly live it. Me with taxes. The first time, holy oh, they gonna arrest me. Oh, it's over. God, if you give me one more chance, oh, it'll never happen again.
Yep.
I got a DUI. Oh my God. I bet I'd never do it again.
Another of those second chances came from Hart's wife, Aniko Parrish. Last year, Hart was accused of infidelity. He responded just the way he does on stage, by admitting to it and pouring out the story in public.
I made a bad error in judgment. I've never felt worse. It's like the biggest mistake ever, and I embraced it.
Was that a hard thing for you to do, or is it the way you wanted to handle that situation?
I chose to address it because I understood what my wife was going through. Put it on me. Hit me with all the stones and rocks. Give it all to me.
Hart's marriage survived. He and Aniko have a 10-month-old son, Kenzo. Hart also has 2 children from his first marriage, 13-year-old Heaven and 10-year-old Hendrix.
I have amazing kids, good-hearted kids. So I'm doing something right. When my kids mimic me and imitate me, I'm doing something right. Yes.
Is that Kevin Hart impression?
My daughter's impression of me is the best thing I've ever seen.
What does she emphasize in the impression?
She's got me like on the talk show. She's like, and my daughter's 13.
Right.
She's like, I'm Kevin Hart. I work real hard. I work real hard every day. It's always, you know, no days off. Hustle hard.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
It makes me laugh.
Oh.
She says like all my quotes. Everybody want to be famous. Nobody want to do work.
By the way, Kevin told me he set the goal of becoming a billionaire, not because of the money he'd have for himself, but because it would mean he could leave a legacy of libraries and community centers. As he put it, using my powers for good. His movie Night School is in theaters this Friday, September 28th, and you can catch him now in your town on the Irresponsible Comedy Tour. To hear Kevin's reaction years ago when a major figure in comedy told him stand-up was never going to work out for him, check out our web extras at today.com/Sunday. And don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the entire unedited interview with Kevin, and it's an especially good one thanks to him. You can find it on TuneIn or wherever you get your podcasts.